G'day everyone and welcome back to another episode of Everwind. I streamed this and as you can see our ship is doing quite well. Now what we do need to do though is I do need to do some more upgrades and stuff like that. One thing that I have to do is, where's my axe? Do I need to make another axe? I've got a log hammer. Ooh, 7% strong damage. I've got another two-handed, but I'm using this wooden long axe here at the moment, which is really, really cool, which we found. But we need to, we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory, don't we? I need to make myself another axe, I think. I've got plenty of wood there, so we can start upgrading our ship and stuff. What a fancy moustache, eh? What a fancy moustache. Do I have enough to make a hatchet? I don't. I need some sticks. So we can go and get some sticks because we need to remove these pipes as well. Not that. Actually, I'm going to have to grab some sticks. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3 sticks. Should be able to craft now. Yep, we can craft one of those. So let's craft that. That goes into there. And then we've got number 4. Beautiful. So our ship is really good. But we can get up to a certain height of island. I think probably about that, I reckon. But we can't get up to where the dungeons are, which is, you know, we could get up to that island, but not up to here. So we need to upgrade our ship yet again. I'm just going to grab these while we're here because we don't need these in here anymore at the moment. There we go. And we'll grab you as well. And you. Can we get that? Oh, it fell down there. There we go. Got it. All right. Beautiful. Lovely. Let's try and get up here. Let's try and find our way up here now. I'm stuck. God damn it, Simmy. We had a great... I had an absolute ball streaming this the other day on Saturday. It was so fun. And I think everybody that was watching the stream really enjoyed it as well. That is up there as an archive for you guys if you want to watch it. So there we go. We can get up here. Probably going to need to collect some more grass as well because we're going to need much more rope. So we'll grab all of this grass. We'll grab some sticks. Some more sticks. There we go. Lots of collecting, lots of building. Okay, so what we want to do is I want to build out the back of the ship. So for you guys that haven't watched the stream, we have I've got 2 energy generators on here now, and I've got 2 lots of balloons, and I've got 4 engines there. I'm building this section here. Now this section here is basically to is going to be sort of the underside of our pirate ship, if you know what I mean. So we're going to need to build like downwards, some stairs going down into that area down below. But what we do need to do is, and I don't know whether we can do it. I don't know whether we can get it from here, is we need to extend this a little bit down a little bit further as well. So, so that we can actually properly get out there. To do our upgrade, if I just jump up here, to do our next upgrade on here, our altitude upgrade, we're going to need 5 skulls, which I think we have. We're going to need 150 bucks, which means that we're going to have to pretty well sell a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. Let's throw that. Let's throw like over there. We could probably sell those boats off. They're worth about 40 bucks each. These pillars are worth $28 each, which is pretty cool. So we could probably sell that stuff off. We've got small wooden table there. We've got 2 beds, shabby wooden beds, which we could sell off as well. The windows aren't worth much, so wooden double door. We've got that. We've got a wooden bench there. We've got iron bars there, which I really want to put in. I want to put in the floor. What else do we have? Well, we've got another leather helmet, which can go in our wardrobe. We've got the big wooden chest there, and we've got some, So we've got plenty of stuff here. We've got some wooden stools there. I'll keep the bedroll on me. But in regards to everything else, there's a thing. I want to hang this up as well. So we've got plenty of stuff here. Plenty of stuff. What have I got in here? Have we got any like for likes in there? Yeah, some pipes. And then over here, any likes for likes over there? Plenty. Plenty. So we've got some extra stuff there. And that log hammer, what are we doing? What damage? 10 to 11 on that. That log hammer, I think we can sell that off. We'll keep hold of that one maybe. Although, this might actually be worth repairing, I reckon. I think so. Yeah, it may be worth repairing. Let's go and maybe put some copper. Actually, do we make copper or do we make bronze? Good question. Good question. Do we have stuff that we can throw over there? We've got bones over there. Do we? What do we do? We make copper or do we make bronze? I think maybe at this point, I think we have a certain amount of bronze in here. We've got 6 there. So we can make up what bronze we can, and then with the rest of it, we can make copper ingots. So if we go there and we make 2 of those, and we'll get 2 of these made, and then we'll make the rest of it in copper ingot, because we need to find some more tin somewhere as well, which we will find when we start getting up to higher, like islands and stuff as well. But I think you can find it on lower islands. Well, that's actually made itself, so we'll grab that and then we'll just make a maximum 2 of those. Over here I've got, well, we've got some more coins there. I want to throw that in, and I want to throw these wooden boots that we've got, which give us 4. I do have a bit of stuff in here that I could probably sell off, I reckon. That's everyday attire. That's hardware outfit, which is worth just a little bit less than that, but that's nearly done for. So I may grab that, and that scuffed outfit, we can sell that off as well, I think. We'll throw that stuff over there. We've got nomad mortimer skulls here. So let's have a look in here. What, oh, see, we've got wooden chest plate that we're wearing, so. What's this? Yes, darling. This is my daughter knocking on my door. There we go. So we can throw that over there. Okay, so yeah, we'll sell the rest of the stuff off. We do have our armor on. We've got 15 armor. So, right, okay. So we can sell that stuff off. I might keep that dagger, I reckon. So I might throw that dagger in there. And we've got napped edges dagger. This dagger's actually a lot better. 6 to 6, 4 to 4. That dagger's actually better, except for this has a backstab damage there, modifier. So I might save that as well. Alright, so that's that. Got all of that stuff organised. Next thing that I need to do is I need to get into here. We will get moving in a sec, guys. We'll throw that over there, and we probably need to throw logs in there as well, right? Yeah. Throw our logs in there. I've got chests everywhere, but once we get the underside of the boat built, then it's actually going to make a huge difference as well. So, all right, so we'll keep all of that there, and over here I'll throw these over as well. Cool. Let's grab those, and we'll put those in. Where was I putting ingots? I can't remember where I was putting ingots. I think I was putting them over in this chest over here. There's so much shit everywhere, honestly. Like for like, there we go. So we're going to need to go and see if we can, see if we can't find or go to a, go to another merchant. But what we need to do is I need to relocate this so that we can, actually work on it. I reckon the best way to do it would be to make, oh gosh, I've got so much crap everywhere. Throw that over there and we'll throw those over there as well. I think the best thing to probably do would be to make a little platform here that's, what would it need to be? 1, 2, maybe 3 high. So we've got kind of, let's get rid of this. So we can actually start working on the underside of our ship. So there we go. I've got you. Fallen parched tree. There we go. Let's grab ourselves some more of this dirt as well while we're here, because we're going to need that. Is that sand or is that dirt? It might be sand. Throw that over there. Desert Oasis grass block. Now the reason why I'm grabbing this stuff is because we're going to need it, because I'm going to need to make some blocks here. Okay, cool. So if we go into here, and we should be able to make 11 of those blocks, which is good. Throw that up there. And we'll throw those down into there. Beautiful. And then we can make... What did we need? We needed 1, 2, probably 3. So we'll go 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And that will be enough to just bring our boat over and just sit it on there for now. So let's go into here and we'll start you up. There it is. Lovely. Start him up and we'll start him up. Now we need these two here to actually have enough lift and stuff like that. So let's just lift ourselves up. That's enough. And we'll bring ourselves around like that. Try and drop ourselves down onto this, which will be about there, I think. And we'll bring ourselves down and we'll stop there. Alright, lovely, that should be fine. So we'll turn our engines off now. It's kind of almost like a mechanics pit, a make-do mechanics pit. Down here, we're going to have to come off of here, and I'm going to have to build up the rest of these to be able to get up there. Like so, which will be fine, and hopefully we'll be able to put that on there. There we go. That'll allow us to get up to there, and then what we need to do is grab some of our timber. We're probably going to have to make more, which I think I might have put in here, didn't I? Yeah, timber blocks right there. Lovely. So we'll head down to there and we can actually start building the back of this out now where we need it. So, which is right through here. So I think we probably need to go another one of those and then like that. That's the plan. I wonder whether you can actually change the... the type of block it is after you've put it in. You know how you can do that in Hightail? So this is going to make our underside, which is actually going to be pretty good. Right, lovely. So we'll head over to here. Unfortunately, and I don't know why devs do this, honestly. Like, I'm loving this, but I don't know why they don't put craft from chests. Like, honestly, just do it. It's not that hard, right? It's not that hard to do. In here, we will make some more of these blocks here, and we'll craft 50 of those. Beautiful. And they're sitting in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, just crafting from chests. Just that simple. Just have the game recognize what's in your chest and allow you to craft from it, right? There. We're going to have to do the same over this side here. I want to make sure that it's pretty even. And this is going to be kind of the, like almost like the captain's quarters kind of a thing, if you know what I mean. All right, so that goes to that width. Now we need to go out a little bit more. Like that. So another one there. And another one here as well. Beautiful. And I wonder whether that's actually enough, to be honest. Let's make ourselves a little bit more of this stuff. Just a couple more of these. Grab a little bit more of that. Now, we were trying to work out whether it's worthwhile, when I was streaming the other day, whether it's worthwhile to actually... what do we need? Probably there, I reckon. Should be good, like that. Whether it's actually worthwhile to actually put... like build yourself a base, like a full base on one of these islands or something. I don't know. I stuffed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. God damn it. I didn't want to stuff that up, but I did. I don't know whether it's worthwhile, because you'll probably be traveling most of the time, so your massive ship that you make and the more power you put into it, would probably be a better way to do it. Like, you know, that should be your living floating base. But I guess eventually in the game, at some point in time, you probably might want to actually do that, which would be really, really cool. Let's see. Probably here, I reckon. There we go. That'll allow us to get into there, which is where I wanted to go. And there, and there, and there, and there. Lovely. And probably up there. I can't get one up there at the moment like I could on that. So, why is that? Is that uneven or something? It's not really, no. Okay, we haven't gone far enough on... Where's that lining up with? That lines up with that, so... Alright, so we want our rooftop there, like that. And then we need to come out one more on this as well. Or just, almost just. So we need to come one more on this, like that. And then we need to do that rooftop up there. Alright, lovely. Rooftop right there, like so. Lovely, and we've used up all of those. Now we need to come up there, I think, down into this area here. And this area is going to actually extend out that way, which will work really, really, really well. We don't need that anymore. So we'll grab that. Don't need that anymore. So we'll grab that as well. Did that fall on the ground? Yeah, it did. So we need to make ourselves some more, don't we? Really? There we go. More planks. More planks, Simmy. Grab those, throw those over, and grab those and throw those over as well. Lovely. Alright, not the furnace. We need to go here, and we need to make more of these. Now, it is a little bit of a mixture at the moment, but, you know, for now, it'll be okay, I think. So let's start putting this out here like this. And then we'll start prettying the ship up a little bit later, if you know what I mean. Like, at the moment, we kind of don't need to have it prettied up. So let's grab that. We probably need to go up there and figure out exactly where that does need to go. We'd normally put it down the center of the ship, but I don't think so on this one. Maybe get rid of that. There we go. Drop that into there. We could get rid of this because we don't need that. Lovely. All right, beautiful. And then we'll grab these, we'll hit R, and we'll get this out, which is kind of a step, like so. And then we need to build the side down as well. So we need to build there like that, and there like that. All right, that should be good. And now we'll go back to these. We'll put another one there and another one there. So there's our stairs that go up to here. Right, that's our entrance down into the nether regions of our ship, which is good. This goes to there. This goes to there, so we do need another run of, I think we do need another run of, went the wrong way. Another run of these down here, which we can do from here. Okay, that's that. Beautiful, and we'll throw that out there like that. Now I don't know whether you can do any curved or angled ones at this point in time, so that did go all the way out, didn't it, by the looks of it? So we need to make sure that it's even. I think what I might actually do is grab another one of those and see if we can see if I can get it in on a bit of an angle. Like I would like to put it in. You can't rotate them. I haven't worked out how to rotate the blocks yet, because it'd be nice to actually have that sideways and rotate it around a little bit. Like, it's okay for steps there, but what else do we have in here? Probably not anything worthwhile. Maybe we could put one of those in like that, and then over here we'll get rid of this corner with number 4, and then we'll put another one of those in there this time. Can we get it so that it's actually rotated? Crap. Ah, you bugger. Alright, let's get the shovel out. That's so annoying. I just want to get this one in here, that's all. I want it to be around the other way. Just going to throw that in there for now. Alright, up we go. And I need it to be in like that. Thank you very much. That's better. Alright, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, cool. A little bit more of that. So we've got our our little area down here, which at this point in time is not going to be absolutely fantastic, but it will get there. So we'll throw you guys in there. Got the stairs down there. Might put another block in there, I think. And we're just trying to make this space large enough, you know, for what we need. So let's throw one of those. This is probably where we're going to get out of the ship as well. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, sunshine. Okay, this is probably going to be where we're going to get out of the ship as well, so then we can start moving all of our crafting stuff down here. So that went all the way up, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Like that, in there, and there, like that. All right, cool. And then we had that. So if we did stairs down here, then that's where we could sort of, that's where we could drop ourselves. This gives us enough, but what we need to do is probably do a row of stairs down here, I think, so that we come to here and then we go down the stairs and probably make it a little bit, kind of make it a little bit lower down here underneath the at the bottom of the decks, which would be cool. Like so, and grab him, and we'll put some stairs in there like that. Yep, and yep. And then at some point in time, we will be able to put some stairs in here as well, like that, and then we'll do some around the other side. Right there. So we can actually access from both sides, which will be really, really cool. And then under here, we'll probably go... See if we could rotate that around somehow, so that it was upside down, if you know what I mean. That would be really, really cool, but it doesn't seem like we can, so, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Let's get up here and let's just have a squiz down here. So we'll head down here below decks, then down the stairs here to another lower deck where we have all of our crafting stuff, which should work absolutely fantastically. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And then we can dress it up as well as we sort of go. So we can sort of dress it up and I might put those in here. One up there, and then there was a spot up the top here that I needed to that I also needed to organize as well, which was this spot down here. That stops there. Down there and down there, and then I think if we could turn it upside down, which I don't think we can, I would probably use one of those. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's what we wanted. There's a sweet one in there. No, try around the other way. Yes, like that. That's kind of what I was looking for down there. Let's go and have a look if we can do that everywhere else. Spin around here. Can we get that all the way up? We can. Okay, that's what I wanted. Let's grab that. There we go. And grab those and put them the same way. Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Happy Simmy. I know we're doing a little bit of building and stuff like that on this one, but I think it's worthwhile, right? It is definitely worthwhile. Let's get some more of those. I mean, this is part of the fun of the game, isn't it? 1, 2, and 3 in there. And look at that. That's perfect. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. We'll get rid of all of this stuff. And we will grab those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Love it. So that's going to be, yeah, so that's going to be a really good spot. And then what we can do, we'll put these away for now because that'll be about it for these. We'll throw those and those in there for now. And then we could get, were they in there? Yeah, we've got the bed. We can throw the bed in there. We can throw that chest in there as well. And we can throw the 2 beds in there, which will be a perfect pirate ship beds, yeah? And then we can grab those and then we can put that in as well. So if we go down here and we grab a pirate's bed, put one in here like that. Put another one in. You can't put another one in there. We probably only need one down here at the moment anyway. So let's grab ourselves a wooden chest and throw that in the corner there as well. Let's grab a lantern. And we'll throw the lantern on the wall up there like that. And we'll turn him on. Can we turn him on? I don't know. Maybe I can't turn it on. Oh, we've got a hole there. And we've got a hole there as well. That's fine. We can fix that up. So we'll have that down there. And these here, what I want to do with these is I actually want to go up to here. How big are they? Huge, huge. So I want to put one of these down here somewhere, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it here at the moment. So there we go. Let's throw that in there and we'll throw the bed back in there as well. Lovely. All right. So that gives us the beginning of our downstairs, and which is actually really, really cool. And our sort of our below deck stuff. And I will eventually, I think the idea is to eventually probably make this small wooden table. Let's grab that. I think the idea is to eventually make this probably maybe multi-layered, I'm thinking. Let's throw that in there and we'll grab this and we'll throw this on top of the table like that. There we go. Might actually turn that around. Thank you very much. There we go. So there we go. And that'll give us a little bit of light down here because this doesn't seem to be working, does it? No. Maybe I need to put a candle in it. Actually, I think I've got a candle. Let's just duck into here. I do have a white candle. If we grab that in our hands, can I put it in there? There we go. I can. Perfect. All right, that's what we needed. And then we've got a bed here, a shabby wooden bed that we can sleep in as well. And then we'll go down decks there. Probably put a couple of doors down the bottom and sort of sort all that stuff out. So I think, to be honest, I think that's actually she's looking pretty good. She is looking pretty good, guys. Starting to take on the shape of a pirate ship. Once we start messing with angles and all of that type of stuff as well, because we've got the angles at the back there, which actually look pretty cool. And then we could probably even bring this out just a little bit more as well. So there we go. And we've got to put some masts up and all that type of stuff, obviously. But have a look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm loving it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. We are going to soar to new heights, I can tell you. So I'm going to take you guys, before we go, I'm going to take you on a spin up to one of the higher islands. So let's head up here. I think it's 264 blocks as the height that we can go to. There we go. She's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty good. So where could we go? Up to one of these. Maybe that one up there. We might get to. But with the 4 engines on it, my gosh, it's powering along. It definitely needs. Definitely needs some shape at the back there, which will be okay because we can extend it out a little bit actually, and that'll extend the deck out as well. So that'd be pretty cool. Once we do more upgrades. What did I just do? I just did something. Right, up we go. We can't get up to islands like that. We can and will get up to some of these smaller floating islands. I think we can get up to here. No, we're at our limit now, so we can't get to those ones. But we can get to islands like that one up there. So we'll go over and dock on that island just so you guys can see, and then I can probably break down some resources and stuff on there off camera, so that we've got more to do, which will be cool. I think we'll just make it. I think we're just at the right height to be able to get ourselves out there. So yeah, it's just a matter of upgrading as you go to get yourself more height and stuff like that. And all we need, I think, is probably about 150 coins to get ourselves to the next height level, and to be able to fly to the next height level. So there's only a couple of trees on here, but no dungeons, because the dungeons are there's a couple of capybaras here as well that we can grab. Let's just go a little bit further and drop our ass down here. There we go. Just drop our butt down there and we are done. So there you go. We're up on an island right up the top, which is really, really cool. Let's turn him off, save our fuel. We'll turn this guy off as well, and I think that's not yeah, that's different timber, so you can't put 2 types of timber in there. But there you go. So now we can utilize this, and we can head down and head out here. And what the hell is that? Ooh. I was supposed to be, crystal of force vein. Ooh. There we go. We need these, and we're going to need these for upgrades and stuff like that as well, which is really, really cool. So it's handy to find this stuff up here. There we go. Perfect. So that's it, guys. Check it out. Like, I don't know how these capybaras and stuff got up here, but look at where we are. That's where we came from down there, I think. I reckon that, yeah, it was right there. It was, let's grab that And we'll change to there, and it was just down there that we were looking at. But if you have a look at these, see how it shows that there's dungeons and stuff up in these areas? So that's but not down at this, not down at the level that we're at, which is the highest level we can get. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you have enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you haven't. There's going to be plenty more of Everwind to come. So I will speak to you guys next time. Bye.